What's up, guys? Well, just a quick video here. I've just hit the 1 month mark and just want to show you kind of where we're at. So this is it. Okay, there we go. I was trying to show you, trying to be as transparent as possible, show you kind of how the donor area looks and the recipient area. So yeah, as I said, I'm at the 1 month. I've had a few changes, obviously, over time. It's been a lot of up and downs. I shaved it down yesterday. It was finally I was able to do a haircut for the first time. You have to scissor trim all of the front, the recipient section, but you can actually buzz down the donor area and the sides. So it looks pretty ugly, actually. I'm missing a lot of hair just in this front right area and the front left. Obviously, when I started, I had kind of like that V thing going, and so I'm actually pretty much back to that. The hairline that you can see is pretty much just redness. So everything fell out here and here, so it looks a lot better when it's shaved down real short. The sides would just get bushy, and it was just a lot of unevenness. So I'm probably just going to keep it kind of at this length for the next few months until it actually starts to grow in. I'm out of the shedding phase. I've been able to start taking minoxidil again. I'm doing it once a day just to not irritate the scalp. Obviously, I've been off of the topical minoxidil for a while now, so just doing a just once a day, 1 milligram of 5% topical minoxidil, and just applying that only to the donor area, not to the recipient. So as to not irritate that. I'm not allowed to do minoxidil on here until I think month 3 was what the instruction said. Let's see, I'm back to regular, like, full workouts at the gym, which is nice. The hairline, I've noticed I've started to develop, I don't know if you can see it, but I've developed some folliculitis. It's like almost like little pimples that come through, and they just look horrific, like really horrific looking things on the front of your head. It's like zits almost, and you can't pop them, you can't do anything with them. You just kind of have to, one thing I have been able to do is put like a rag across it, and that with like hot water on like a damp rag, and just kind of let rest that on there, and that seems to cause them to express and go away a little bit quicker. But you know, as soon as one goes, another one comes back. So luckily I can wear a hat to try and hide, you know, how horrifically the bald and the folliculitis has come in. But overall, I'll tell you what, it's not bad. I would do it again. At first, you know, when I was watching these videos, other people, especially people that have had like 2, 3, 4 hair transplants, like, man, that's crazy. I can't imagine going through this process multiple times. But actually, after going through it, I can kind of see now it's really not that bad. So it's just like a lot of ups and downs at first, and I'm hoping this will be the worst part, is just kind of getting through this ugly duckling stage. So that's it. One other thing I noticed was, now obviously I don't know what the results are going to be like. I know this is going to go through a lot of changes over the next 18 months. It's hard for me to really judge. I haven't seen any sort of like a final what it's going to look like, obviously, but I did notice that there was more harvested on my left side than there was harvested on the back of the head and on the right of the head. So I did notice that, and this was immediately I noticed that, and I was just kind of curious how it's going to grow in and how it's going to look. There you can see, I don't know if you caught it when I do like when I show you around the head, but you can see that there's more missing from the left side. So I'm hoping that sorts itself out over the course of like the next 18 months or 17 months, whatever. But at the moment, I would have probably liked a more even harvest, I suppose you'd say, from the donor area, but we'll see. I mean, it might not make any difference. They certainly didn't talk to me about it ahead of time, so maybe they had a reason for doing that. Maybe I had a better donor over on this left side than I did on the right side. I don't know. So we'll just see how it comes in, though. But yeah, I'm hoping once it's all said and done, it's going to be evenly distributed. So we'll see. But I think that just about sums it up for where I'm at month 1. Still, I'm like overwhelmingly happy with the results. I really think it's going to be looking great when it comes in. I probably will keep it quite trimmed down on the sides, even when I've got a good head of hair. Just prefer it that way, and I think like maybe a mid fade or something like that would be better than having it bushy on the sides. So that's the plans right now. Probably won't be able to do too much with it until month 4 when it starts actually coming in, but we shall see. I guess it's a waiting game. So I will touch back in with you in another month and see what kind of progress there is. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. See you then. Bye.